for my best.
Stripes and bright on my old Kentucky home. 'Tis summer, the people are gay, the corn tops ripe and the meadows in the bloom, while the birds make music all the day. The young folk roll on the little cabin floor, all merry, all happy and bright. By and by hard times come a-knocking at the door, and my old Kentucky home, good night. We've no more, my lady, oh, we've no more today. We will sing one song for my old Kentucky home, for my old Kentucky home, far away.
Thank you, Zoe Ann and the JROTC cadets. Please be seated. At this time, I would like to recognize the following GCHS students serving on tonight's sword detail. Cadet Lance Corporal Isabella Bailey, Cadet Lance Corporal Braden Gillum, Cadet Staff Sergeant Olivia Rihanna, Cadet Gunnery Sergeant Grayson Rice, Cadet Sergeant William Skaggs, and Cadet Corporal Samuel Van Sickle. Thank you, Color Guard. Finally, Greenup County Schools would also like to recognize the following graduates who are entering the military following graduation. Please stand. Kylan Bailey. Kaylin Hensley. And Anna Keene. Thank you. Welcome to the 52nd Annual Commencement Ceremony for Greenup County High School as we honor the graduating class of 2026. We would like to ask that all phones be silenced at this time. Additionally, please refrain from the use of noisemakers as graduates are announced. No objects are to be thrown onto the floor amongst the graduates. Finally, we would like to ask that the floor of the gym remain clear throughout the entirety of the ceremony. This is to ensure that everyone has a safe experience and that all graduates are recognized in a fair and celebratory manner. At this time, I would like to introduce our platform guests, Greenup County Board of Education members. Miss Angie Panuti, Board Member. Mr. A. Hayslip, Board Member. Ms. Katie Meadows, Board Member. Mr. Nick Fannin, Board Member. Mr. Matt Tussey, Chairperson. Mr. Steve Hall, Superintendent. Mr. Anthony Thompson, Principal. Thompson, ATC Principal. Mrs. Tiffany Underwood, McKell Elementary Principal. Mr. Robert Ward, McKell Middle School Principal. Miss Misty Tackett, Grace Branch Elementary Principal. Miss Grace Russell, Salutatorian. Miss Addison Gordon, Valedictorian. At this time, Principal Anthony Thompson would like to welcome you.
Well, on behalf of the Board of Education and our Superintendent and the faculty and staff and students of Greenup County High School, I'd like to welcome you to our 2026 Commencement Ceremony. It's been a long time coming. I have told this class many times that they are my favorite class ever. They'll always be my first class here. We will have done a gazillion things together, and there'll never be anybody to replace you guys for me. So this is quite an honor for me to be your principal and be here this evening to celebrate with you. That being stated, we are unfortunate tonight because one of our favorite folks is not able to be with us. Mr. Gullett, as you know, has had some health trouble this past few months, but I happen to know, because I spoke to him before we started, that he is watching the live stream. So Mr. Sturgeon, don't mess that up. Can we give Mr. Gullett a big hand? Daniel, I love you, buddy. Okay, let's get to it. I'm going to do things a little out of order this year because I want to. Let's go ahead and get the showing off part over with. Ready? If you are somebody here today and you have earned a certification that will allow you to go out and work today and start your career and start building your family and your home and community, would you go ahead and stand for me this morning? But wait, there's more. If you are someone seated here, graduates, and you've earned more than one, multiple certifications that will allow you to go to work in different avenues, would you stand for me this evening? If you are someone, graduates, who has applied to, been accepted, and plan to attend a 2 or 4 year university, would you go ahead and stand for us this evening? Ladies and gentlemen of our community, this has been a hard year. We had Snowmageddon. We had all kinds of things. We had to add 20 minutes to our day. It's been a difficult season. But through it all, this is why we believe in GC. This is what we do. This is what Greenup County High School is all about. This is what your taxes allow us to do. This is what makes Greenup County go. And this is why we believe and why we won't stop believing. Give these kids a big hand. I'm going to invite every one of you who is not part of our early graduate program to go ahead and have a seat this evening. Let's see. There is one. Miss Alexis Bowling. applied to, was accepted, worked hard, got ahead in her credits, did all the hard stuff, got all the difficult test scores, and unfortunately, we're getting rid of her a year early. I'm so proud of you, Alexis. Let's give her a big hand. Wait. I know she's really embarrassed right now, and I just wanted us to look a little longer to cause her a little more consternation. Have a seat, Alexis. Awful proud of it. So, just real quickly, I'm going to talk to you tonight about opportunity versus calling. What you just experienced by standing when we talked about certifications and scholarships and college opportunities, those are opportunities, and life is going to throw you a lot of those opportunities. And some of those opportunities will make you money. Some of those opportunities will make life easier for you, and some will make you comfortable. I'm reminded of a quick anecdote that happened over in the old country. Two guys working on a building. They're outside, they're masons. Somebody walks up to one of them and says, "Hey, what are you doing?" That gentleman says, "Hey, I'm building a wall." That person goes to the next mason and says, "Hey buddy, what are you doing?" And he says, "Well, I'm building a cathedral." You see, that's poignant because one of those guys had a job. And one of those guys saw the big picture. He had a possibility. He had purpose. And that's the difference between opportunity and calling. I want to tell you there's nothing wrong with opportunity. Not one thing. But opportunity and calling are not the same thing. Opportunity says do what you want. Calling says do what matters. Opportunity asks, what can I get? Calling asks, who can I help? Opportunity can build a career. Calling is what will build your life. I hope you make a good living. I hope all of you go out and make a gazillion dollars. But more than that, I hope you live a meaningful life. I hope somewhere along the way you find something that stirs your heart. The thing that makes you feel useful. The thing that makes you feel alive and needed. It might be teaching. It might be building things. It might be serving your community or raising a family. Maybe it's helping someone that no one else has noticed. But I hope you find it. I hope you find your calling and grab a hold of it. And I hope you hang on for dear life. And I hope that everybody around you is changed. And I hope that everybody around you is good. And if it looks like I'm a little passionate about it tonight, it's because I am. Because my people, my generation, for whatever reason, has not put you on a good track. We've left you in a bad spot. And if things are going to get better, it's going to be you who does it. So I'm worried about it. But I have hope because I've been here with you. I've seen you grind it out. I've seen you learn how to fail and fall and get back up. I've seen you learn how to overcome opinion. There's a lot of opinions on the planet right now. I encourage you to dismiss those. They are useless. Your calling is what will take you somewhere. Get a hold of it. Grab a hold of it and be awesome. Wherever you go, kids, I hope you build your cathedral. Class of 2026, storms will come, but you are more prepared than you realize. I want to take a quick moment to recognize my peers. We've got some folks here tonight, Miss Underwood, Miss Tackett, what's your name? Mr. Ward. And Miss Thompson. Now I've got some other friends who may be here tonight that I don't see, our other principals, but I'm going to tell you how grateful I am to you folks. Because what you see here today does not happen unless you guys do an awesome job where you are. I'd love to take credit for it all, but I cannot. Because I know what a great job you guys have done and how you put this school in a great place to be successful. See, these are opportunities and they've come our way. I'm asking you to look deeper for your calling. And through all of it, I'm asking you tonight, don't stop believing. Class of 2026, congratulations. I love you so much. At this time, I'd like to introduce the Superintendent of Schools, Mr. Steve Hall.
Thank you, Mr. Thompson. Board of Education members, class of 2026, family and friends, I'm going to tell you I feel very privileged to stand in front of you this evening, and I'm very humbled beyond words that I get to share this moment with this group of young people and also with their family and friends. We had a chance to meet earlier today, and I thought as I watched them practice and go through their steps to get ready on the game, his persistence to make sure they were in step, is that they are ready to meet the challenge. Now, we shared some stories this morning with them, and I told them today, if they would just give me a couple of minutes this evening, I'm not going to stay here long. I know we want to celebrate, and we got family members that want to be part of that. So what I want to share with you will be brief, but I do want you to at least listen, please, because I want you to become what is known as, what I call keepers. It's an acronym. The K in keeper stands for knowledge. You've already started that. Your journey started 13 years ago. Because of these folks leading the way, because of the wisdom of our Board of Education, you guys are ready to accept the challenge moving forward. The E in keeper stands for enthusiasm. Enjoy, show your enthusiasm for what you're doing. The better you feel about it, the more you will explode into your career. You will be successful. Money won't be all of it, but money will be part of it. But the enthusiasm that you show in your work, in your career, will just make you blossom even more than you already have. Third is empowering. Empower others that are around you. Reach down and help that young person or that young lady or young man that needs some help. Reach out, share your wisdom, share your enthusiasm, empower them to live the same dream that you're going to live. And last, P is for pride. Look at the pride in the mirror, look at the pride in your work your pride in when you walk, when you talk, and the way you look. Take pride in that every single day. It'll serve you well. And again, we are so proud of you for the effort and work you put in. We know that success is in front of you. And with that, again, thank you for allowing me to enjoy this with you, and go Musketeers. Sorry, Cash. I'd like now to introduce Cash Radcliffe to come to the mic.
Everyone, please bow your head as we pray. Dear Lord, as we gather here today to celebrate a step forward into new places, and new people, and new experiences, let's not forget all the blessings that follow behind us. For this school, which has given us a safe place to learn and a strong foundation to build on as we take this step into the world. For all the teachers along the way who have loved and cared for us, even at our worst. For our families who have cheered us on to the finish line and stood by our sides through the many bumps in the road. And on this day especially, we thank you for the friends we've made among our classmates. For all the memories and jokes we will laugh about in the music. For the hardships and tears we have endured together. For all the love you have given us and have made that evident through the relationships we will carry beyond these doors. I pray you will fill us with courage to face new challenges, wisdom to make sound decisions, and peace to trust in your perfect plan. May our futures be bright with opportunities to serve and make a difference in this world, and may we always feel your presence as we embark on this new journey. In your heavenly name we pray. Amen.
Thank you, Cash. At this time, salutatorian Grace Russell will deliver her address entitled Happy Accidents.
graduates, family members, friends, teachers, and everyone who came to celebrate with us today. Thank you all for being here. Today is a huge day for me and my fellow graduates, and it wasn't always easy getting here, but the journey is one I'll remember forever. As some of you may know, I moved here 2 years ago at the start of my junior year. I was scared. I was a new girl walking into school where everybody already knew each other, already had their friend groups, and already had memories together. Starting over is hard at any age, but especially in high school, when it feels like everybody already has their place figured out. But Greenup County quickly became like the second home to me. So I want to start off by thanking everyone at Greenup for welcoming me with open arms. I want to thank my friends for talking to me when I was alone, for becoming the people I look forward to seeing every day. Some of my favorite memories happened because of the people sitting in this room today, from deep conversations in my car to lunch gossip sessions. I feel so grateful to have met every one of you. I want to thank the one who filled my heart and put a smile back on my face. I want to thank my teachers for believing in me and helping me build my future plans. Teachers don't always realize how much the little things matter: encouraging words, explanations, or simply believing in a student when they don't really believe in themselves yet. Those moments stay with people longer than you think. I want to thank my dance coach for giving me a chance when nobody else did, and for letting me shine for the past 2 years. I want to thank my family for always supporting me and pushing me to make the best decisions for my well-being, especially my parents. Thank you for being there during every stressful moment, every accomplishment, every bad day, and every success. No matter how independent we try to act as seniors, none of us would be here without the people who stood beside us the entire way. I want to thank God for getting me here safely and for blessing me with the opportunities I've had, for all the people He's put into my life, and for all the support those people have given me. Without my faith, I truly don't think I would be here. And lastly, I want to thank the people who told me I couldn't make it here because they are a big part of the reason I did. There's actually one more thing I want to thank: fire drills. We didn't think those would ever come in handy, but they did. That's good, yeah. With all that being said, I didn't get here by being perfect. None of us did. We made mistakes, got things wrong, changed our minds, failed tests, missed opportunities, and probably procrastinated a little bit more than we should have. But those moments are part of growing up. There were times when things felt overwhelming, times when the future felt uncertain, times when we questioned ourselves and wondered whether we were good enough. But somehow, step by step, late assignment by late assignment, we made it here together. And if I had the chance to do it all over again, just to end up right here at this moment, I would. The mistakes I made shaped me into who I am today, and I know I will continue to make mistakes. We all will. That's why you shouldn't be afraid of them. As Bob Ross once said, mistakes are just happy accidents. And they are. Every accident can lead to opportunities we never expected. Sometimes the moments that seem like setbacks end up teaching us the biggest lessons. Mistakes help us discover strengths we didn't know we had. They teach resilience, patience, humility, and courage. They remind us that life doesn't have to be perfect to still turn out beautifully. So make mistakes, safe ones please. As everyone learned the day before prom from that lovely demonstration, don't drink and drive, but take chances, meet new people, try things that scare you away, chase opportunities even if you aren't completely sure of yourself yet. Because the truth is, nobody really has everything figured out, not even adults. As we leave high school behind, we're all heading in different directions. Some of us are going to college, some into the workforce, some into the military, and some are still figuring things out. And that's okay. There's no single timeline for success. It is never too late to decide who you want to be or what you want to do. One day, we'll look back on all the mistakes we made and realize how beautifully our lives turned out because of them. Congratulations, class of 2026, you made it.
Thank you, Grace. Valedictorian Addison Gordon will now deliver her address entitled Take a Look Around. of 2026. When thinking about what to write for this speech and what message to leave, I struggled to narrow down a single moment to focus on. Many graduation speeches I have listened to reflect on the past or look ahead at the future. But I was inspired to share something that often gets overlooked in the excitement of new beginnings, the present. At this moment in time, all of us are gathered here to honor our hard work and celebrate the milestone we have achieved. This moment matters and deserves to be celebrated. However, for months we can all agree to have heard or said a phrase like, "I wish we could just graduate already." Well, that time is now. And while wishing for this day to come faster, I hope you did not forget to appreciate the days that led us here. Our lives are not just about reaching the next milestone ahead, but it is about valuing the moments between. This year, I have truly learned what it means to not take time for granted. As some of you know, I recently went through the experience of losing my 8-year-old cousin named Kason. Kason was a bundle of energy that brought joy to his family and believed that there was no such thing as a stranger. He was athletic, smart, and a beautiful human being who was not given the time that he should have had. Watching Kason's journey made me change my perspective to realize that we must appreciate every second of our lives, whether it's one of our best days or one of our hardest. Even on the worst days, there is something to be appreciative of, because what feels like a difficult day for us could be someone else's everyday life. Even when I felt like I was drowning in schoolwork, exhausted from sports, or overwhelmed with tests and extracurriculars, Kason faced challenges that couldn't compare. Yet, he didn't complain. He always tried making people laugh and live life to the fullest any way he could. Because of him, I ask you not to take simple things for granted. Getting out of bed, going to school, a simple drive to the store, or the fact that some of us are lucky enough to wake up surrounded by friends, family, and people who love us are all gifts. So today, in this present moment, I encourage you to live in a way that makes you stop wishing for tomorrow and instead live for today. Time will continue to move forward no matter what. We cannot change that. But we can choose how we live each moment. Live life to its fullest potential and enjoy what is to come. To my mom and dad, while I may not show it, I thank you for always being tough on me. You always push me when I'm trying and comfort me when I'm struggling. You have raised me into a confident young woman who has overcome many obstacles because of your advice and support. I hope that as I grow, you continue to encourage me to do my best and always find a reason to be proud of me. To my brother Jaden, I don't believe I can thank you enough for everything you have done to help me get to this moment. You always take time to answer my questions, even if it is 2 days later, and never make me feel embarrassed for needing help. I hope that when you look at all that you have accomplished, you are unbelievably proud of yourself, because I aspire to be just like you as I grow up. You embody what true passion and love are in a person, and I am grateful every day that I was blessed with you as a big brother. To my cousin Evan, I want you to stay strong and steady on the path you are already living on. You are an incredible young man, and I cannot wait to watch you grow into the gentleman that you are already starting to become. To my fellow peers, I wish us all success in whatever comes next. Whether it be college, trade school, work, or any special path you are taking, you deserve to be celebrated. To end, I pray that everyone stays safe and that you live your life to the fullest. Enjoy the time you are given and do not take it for granted. Big hat. Thank you, Addison. Members of the Greenup County Board of Education, Superintendent Steve Hall, and school administrators will now present diplomas to the graduating class of 2026.
Today we are celebrating the class of 2026. The members chose to honor one classmate who is not able to be with us tonight. Please join us in a moment of silence to honor this graduate, Kylie Morgan Kinney. Thank you. Graduates, please stand. Caleb Dawson Abden. Bradley Nathaniel Adkins. Gregory Ethan Eugene Adkins. Colin Matthew Alexander. Jacob Nicholas Allen. Zane Clyde Asfeld. Corbin Robert Babcock. Hallie Savannah Bailey. Kylan Alexander Ray Bailey. Landry Jade Barker. Chastity Brooke Barch. Alexis Paige Bays. Braxton Eli Bentley. Andrew Michael Bertram. Luke Daniel Blankenship. Gracelyn Marie Bilcook. Logan Scott Boggs. Alexis Hera Bowling. Brooklyn Paige Braden. Eli Chase Braden. Evelyn Jade Brown. Alexis Jade Bird. Alexia Kaylee Caldwell. Jillian Love Campbell. Nathaniel Paul Carver. Uriah Slate Carver. Haley Mana Ella Renee Cassidy. Lydia Grace Castle. Kirsten Jade Clark. Kira Nicole Clark. Owen D. Collier. Chase Andrew Compton. Garrett Tyler Conley. Ezekiel Nakota Crisp. Daria Lita Crum. Josie May Crum. Bailey Nicole Daniel. Jesselyn Christine Deerfield. Joseph Michael Dellerman. Timothy Brian DeCorte. Madison Dawn Dingus. Charles Michael Dobransky. Nathaniel Jacob Downs. Brady Isaiah Thomas Flowers. Jimmy Lee Fritz Jr. Brian Ray Fryer. Brianna Louise Fryer. Landon Martin Fulton. Alan Jr. Solomon Foltz. Casey Blake Gammon. Notorious Nicole Garner. Isaiah Logan Garten. Nevaeh Marie Gillum. Chloe Ava Grace Ginn. Brooklyn Marie Glancy. Addison Brooke Gordon. Aaliyah Grace Granados. Peyton Kent Grayson. Gabriel Xavier Greer. Lillian Grace Greer. Brian Leonard Hall. Robert Connor Hall. Corbeth Hamilton. Brianna Marie Hanna. Isabella Shay Hans. JC Adeline Harris. Madison Faith Harris. Amanda Maria Hatfield. Jack Donovan Henry. Kenyon Wayne Hensley. Ty Arthur Heineman. Gracie Sherilyn Sue Hill. Alexis Marie Heisler. Addison Grace Hogston. Hayden Bell Holbrook. Colton Lee Hollis. Tatum Elizabeth Horsley. Colton Joseph Howard. Ella Elizabeth Howard. Michael Devin Howerton. Shelley Marie Hunt. Cooper Cy Irie. Hudson Sinclair Imel. Tyler Chase Johnson. Joseph Isaac Jones. Anna Marie Keene. Eliza Luann Kendricks. Elizabeth Marie Kennedy. Brendan Carter Kinney. Ashton Bailey Kinsler. Hannah Grace LaFond. Christopher Gage Lamarck. Taylor Madison Lambert. Gracie Raylyn Larcher. Tyson Priest Law. Odessa Renee Lewis. Samantha Eileen Logan. Ty Jeffrey Logan. Evan Alfred Long. Brooklyn Raylyn Watt. Mariska Ann Renee Major Smith. Emma Marie Malone. Carly Addison Marshall. Levi Cameron Marshall. Skylar Blake Martin. Layla Ray Matthews Adams. Killian Gage Anthony Maynard. Terry Michael McCarty. Ryan Luke McGinnis. Emily Cheyenne McReynolds. Timothy Ray Mead. Joseph Samuel Miller. Luke Thomas Miller. Cheyenne Nicole Miller. Brooklyn Marie Moore. Kinley Faith Moore. Maria Grace Moraci. Caleb Joshua Mulkey. Josie Ariana Nicole Mullins. Sadie Rosaria Marie Munoz. Jacob Neal Neese. Brett Wade Cole Nelson. Ella Olivia Lynn Newborn. Caleb Owen Nichols. Hayden Sky Niderick. Gabriel Wybera Paisley Jr. Casey Nicole Porter. Bryden Jacob Mitchell Porter. Bailey Ann Potter. Peyton Lee Powell. Austin Brian Price. Lennon Ray Piles. Michael Dominic Rackley. Cash Robert Ratcliffe. Soquentepi Maya Ravel. Colton Thomas Ream. Kaylee Rianne Ream. Cross Adam Rinney. Hayden Mercedes Rice. Skylar Shea Rice. Lily K. Richards. Jasmine Ray Ritchie. Ashley Nicole Rowe. Dylan Lee Rowe. Rebecca May Root. Haley Nevea Ross. Braden Joseph Rowe. Gavin James Roy. Emily Renee Ruby. Logan Taylor Ruggles. Grace Elizabeth Russell. Olivia Jean Scaff. Kevin Andrew Skaggs. Jake Lyndon Shively. Michael Woodrow Shockey. Austin Rain Sizemore. Kaylee Brooke Sizemore. Emma Brooke Skeens. Joseph Blaine Skeens. Emily Frances Smith. Jaden Brantley Snyder. Chloe Grace Sparks. Kennedy Jade Spencer. Nathan Ryan Stacy. Gemma Dawn Marie Stafford. Madeline Ray Steele. Devin Allen Stewart. Kaylee Renee Stewart. Michaela Marie Stiff. Anastasia Leanne Stone. Ethan Taylor. Autumn Moon Tolliver. Olivia Grace Trader. Carson Ray Tucker. Raven Dawn Tucker. Cadence Renee Vanderpool. Brianna Lynn Jean Vansickle. Lacey Ann Grace Vansickle. Grayson Clay Wells. McKenna Renee White. Cameron Earl Witt. Trevette C. Wilburn. Trevor Lee Wilburn. Francesca Nicole Wiley. Jordan Denise Willis. Kelsey Sue Willis. Bladen Lee Withrow. Caitlin Marie Wright. Kendrick Elisha Wright. Megan Lynn Zorns. Graduates, please stand. At this time, Mr. Steve Hall, Superintendent, and Mr. Matt Tussey, Chairperson of the Board of Education, will confer the class of 2026 as graduates.
Graduates, before I turn it over to Mr. Tussey, underneath your seats, you will find an envelope or a bag of some well wishes from some of your supporters, teachers, fellow classmates, family, and friends. Those will be found underneath your chairs, and make sure you get those before you leave, okay? I'm going to turn this over to Mr. Tussey.
By the power invested in me as Chairperson of Greenup County Board of Education, I would like to confer your high school diplomas. I am proud to congratulate each of you who has successfully completed the requirements set forth by the Commonwealth of Kentucky for high school students. Please move your tassels from right to left.
The graduates leave the gymnasium. The procession of the graduates will exit the gym in the same manner in which they entered. Congratulations, class of 2026.